Believe it or not, they were never alone. Something crossed this ridge before dawn, before any of them woke. By the time the sun is fully up, it will already be gone. They have no idea what already crossed this ground. Every serious expedition starts the same way, but with numbers. Blood pressure, oxygen saturation, a baseline for 4 bodies about to be pushed past what any chart can predict.
Everyone's cleared. Textbook numbers, all 4 of you.
The mountain does not read charts, though. Even the birds up here have learned tricks no one taught them.
Everything up here seems to know something we don't.
Summit day looks clean on the forecast. For now.
Up here, for now, is the only promise the mountain ever makes.
First real wildlife we've seen. Good sign, right?
Let's hope it stays that ordinary.
My grandfather saw it once, on a ridge much like that one. He said it did not attack. It only watched, and by morning, a storm that should have killed him had passed him by untouched.
So it's a guardian, not a monster?
We have never called it that. Only the outside world did.
Can you hear me? There is old shelter along that ridge. A cave. Used long before any of us. It is closer than camp.
You're sure it's still there?
I am sure of the mountain. I cannot promise anything else.
Nima has walked this mountain for 30 years. Right now, he cannot tell which direction is the cave and which is a 1,000-meter drop. This is what altitude and whiteout do together. They don't just hide the path. They erase the certainty that a path exists at all. And somewhere in that erased certainty, the first hallucination arrives.
It has been a long time since anyone told me they saw it too.
A shape, gone before anyone can be sure it was ever there. Rahul's training tells him this is exactly what oxygen-starved brains do under extreme stress. Pattern-seeking minds finding shapes in chaos. But Nima isn't confused. He's watching that empty space like he's been waiting 30 years for someone else to see it too.
Bear tracks, I know, but this isn't a bear, and it isn't a man.
Perhaps you already know what it is.
A sound with no clear source. A temperature that shouldn't have risen this much from one small stove. Vikram's fever-warped words could mean nothing at all.
It's warm. Why does it feel warm now?
Or they could mean that something, tonight, is doing exactly what Nima's grandfather once described. Watching, and for reasons no one will ever be able to prove, choosing to help.
I remember warmth and something breathing near the fire. That wasn't any of you, was it? Close, near my face, and a sound, low, like breathing, but not any of ours. Did anyone else hear that?
That's a big one. Explains a lot of what people think they've seen up here.
Explain some of it.
Let's move down toward that gully entrance. Follow my line, it is getting steeper here. Come on.
How did that just... Nami, did you see that?
I saw it. Don't stop. Move.
After everything else, a bird almost finishes me.
The mountain has a sense of humor today.
I want to believe it was the bear. Everything I know says it was the bear.
Then believe that. It changes nothing about what happened. You are alive. Vikram is alive. That is the only proof that ever mattered up here. We heard something moving out here. Are you all right?
I'm fine. Better than fine, actually.
I believe that.
Four climbers went up that mountain expecting a summit. They came down instead with a story most people will never believe. A path that shouldn't have been clear. A cave exactly where an old legend said it would be. An avalanche that missed them by minutes and hours. Science can explain almost all of it. Almost. Believe it or not, somewhere on that ridge, something was watching four strangers fight to survive its mountain. And for reasons no one will ever prove, it let them.